Hello, YouTube. Been a while. Facebook, first time posting. Um, I saw The Last Jedi today. I know I'm a fucking month late, but work, school kind of fucked me on that one. Um, and I ironically wore this shirt to The Last Jedi. Kind of done on purpose. Kind of going through my closet. And it's just like, fuck it. Whatever. But I don't know how to feel about this movie. I might do more review-ish type deals later on. Just depends on what movie, really. Fucking. Um, but yeah, I was kind of excited for this movie because I was like, oh fuck, we finally get to see Luke Skywalker again. You know, this guy. It's like, oh shit, we finally get to see Luke Skywalker. By the way, spoilers. If you have not seen The Last Jedi, unless you're like me and you're a fucking month late, I just don't know how to feel about this movie. Okay, it starts off with a pretty fucking impressive space battle scene in the first part of the movie. It was kind of cool to see that. It was like, oh shit, cool. And you finally get confirmation that fucking Poe Dameron is the best goddamn pilot in the galaxy. At least for right now. Sorry, getting a drink. Shouldn't have done that before I was recording, but fuck it. Yeah, you get proof that he's the best fucking pilot in the Rebellion fleet. They're calling it the Rebels now instead of the Resistance, because it was like, fuck it, they're the fucking Rebels. Let's see here. They had this whole fucking thing with Finn and a new girl. Her name is Rose. Her sister was in that battle. She lost her life. That was fucking pointless. It was okay, but it was like, that really fucking led to nothing, and I'll explain why. They were trying to find a hacker in order to hack into the Star Destroyer's tracking device because they were tracking them through hyperspace, which normal people can't do, obviously. And for some stupid reason, they decided, we need to go find a hacker. Well, they went to a casino planet, and that just became a fucking social commentary, political. Blah, blah, blah. We don't have enough of that in our fucking movies nowadays, anyway. Anyway, the guy who always fucking posts about his all goddamn politics on fucking Facebook, saying, oh, there's too much political commentary in this movie. Anyway. Yeah, I'll get to that later. Let's see here. Fucking, during the, assault on the rebel fleet, fucking Kylo Ren's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill my mom. Like, oh, no, I'm not. Two fucking TIE fighters come in past and we just and fucking destroy basically every admiral in the rebels. Except for fucking Leia. Which, that's gonna be a little weird, seeing as how Carrie Fisher died. I don't know how they're gonna do that. They're either gonna, one, kill her off in the book, which don't fucking do that. Two, they're gonna CGI her, which CGI on Snoke in this movie was pretty damn good, I will admit. Man, that was really fucking good. Andy Serkis, good job, buddy. Or they might recast her, which they could probably do a body double that's like closely resembles Carrie Fisher, which that'd be kind of cool. I think that's possibly the more likely one. Eh. Uh, shit. Shit. Yeah, fucking Rey goes Luke Skywalker. She's holding out Luke's saber that he got back. That was Anakin's saber, and fucking hands it to him. He just sits there holding it like, and then just tosses it over his fucking shoulder. It's like, oh, it's only one of the most important fucking lightsabers in the whole goddamn series, and you just chunk it over your fucking shoulder like it's a fucking paperweight. It was for a cheap laugh. I did get a little bit of a chuckle, but still annoying. Got that. We got... What else did we get? Basically, they were going through training and stuff like that, and Luke was being an old curmudgeon, which you spend 40 fucking years after the fall of the Empire, you try and rebuild the Jedi Order, and then you get fucking destroyed again. It's kind of like, well, I guess the Jedi weren't meant to be a thing. And that's actually kind of a point in the movie. They were kind of, the point of the title of Last Jedi was kind of like, Luke Skywalker is the Last Jedi. For now. They had... Let's see here. They had that. Kylo and Rey were having like Force connection talks where Rey and Kylo could see each other even though they were in vastly different parts of the galaxy. It was kind of like, oh, well, I can see you right in front of me even though you're fucking light years away. They're really trying to expand on the power of the Force, which I don't mind. Because it's kind of like, well, how powerful can one person get from the Force? And it's kind of cool to see, like, oh, fuck. Which, come to find out, Snoke was kind of forcing, like a better term, molding the Force to connect their minds so they can talk to each other. So that way, Rey can come onto Snoke's ship, Kylo can bring her to Snoke, yada yada yada. And Snoke would get one of two things. He would get where Luke Skywalker is, or he'll just kill Rey. He doesn't give a shit. Which, I don't give a shit either way, either. And Rey doesn't really do that much training. On screen, at least. They don't really give you an amount of time of how long she's been there. The movie's supposed to take place, like, directly after Force Awakens, so it's kind of like, oh, shit. Like, this is where we stopped off. Okay. But it's like, I don't understand how long she was there, because she learned about that, like, the Force isn't meant to be just light and dark. It's meant to be just the Force, a life energy. And I don't know. That's basically my whole entire feeling for the movie, is just, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's the greatest thing in the world or if it's the worst thing in the world. Granted, the worst movie for Star Wars is Episode 2. Ugh. I'd rather blow my own brains out than watch that one. The sand is coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. I don't like it. Fuck off. Hate that fucking movie. Like, it's not... I will get into that later. Focusing on The Last Jedi. Let's see. They had this really cool scene where Snoke is basically saying, like, yes, I can feel into Kylo's thoughts. I can feel him twisting his saber, getting ready to strike down his true enemy. Meanwhile, Snoke has Anakin/Rey's saber. I guess you could still say it's property of Anakin. Anakin's saber, and Kylo's actually like twisting it in towards Snoke. And when he says he ignites the saber, spoiler alert, Kylo ignites the one by Snoke and just rips Snoke in half. Which, you killed one of the strongest Force users in the universe with a fucking mind trick. Fucking with him. There's no way Snoke is dead. Like, his body may be dead. But we all know strong Force users can turn into ghosts. I hope they do something with that in episode 9, because if they just, like, said, fuck Snoke, that would be very disappointing. But Kylo says, I'm the new Supreme Leader of the First Order. I am Supreme Leader Ren. Which is like, dude, fucking hell. And he tries to recruit Rey, and Rey's just like, dude, can you fucking not right now? Like, I just help you destroy fucking Snoke, and you're sitting there like, I still want to conquer the world. Fuck off, Ren. So, fucking Leia gets knocked out after she gets blasted into fucking space. Then she force pulls her way back to the ship. Thought I heard something. Force pulls her way back towards the ship and survives, turns herself into a medical-induced coma, survives. And then a new lady is appointed admiral, and she just has it out for fucking Poe Dameron. Poe's just like, well, what's our next plan? We're running out of fuel. We can't jump to fucking light space again. If we do, we're gonna be fucking deserted. And she's just like, I'm not gonna tell you the plan. I can't tell you the plan. You're a hothead. You're a fucking pilot who likes to blow shit up. I'm not gonna fucking tell you. You're not what we need. That's fucking bullshit. It's just like, I understand that not everybody needs to know, and yeah, Poe fucked up on that fucking mission, and basically cost them about 60% of their fleet, which is a fucking lot. And she just is just like, oh no, I'm not gonna fucking tell you, you're a fucking hothead. I didn't like that at all. It got really fucking old. And then come to find out, she was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna head towards this salt planet where the fucking one of the rebel bases was, and yada yada. We're just gonna put everybody in transport ship and blast off, and somebody's gonna stay here and get fucking destroyed. Which, going back to Rose and Finn, they get captured after they catch a hacker played by Benicio del Toro, who has a pseudo stutter, but is more like Roger Rabbit, if that makes sense. Somebody's already made that joke, but it's the truth. But yeah, the hacker's just like, yeah, I kind of sold us out so that way I didn't get executed. Fuck it. It's like, oh well, that was fucking useless. They didn't even hack the fucking ship. They got captured. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And he says, like, oh yeah, there's like 30 transport ships going that way. You might want to fire at those. So they start doing it, start picking off fucking transport ships. So it's like, fuck. The fucking rebels are like, oh shit, we're screwed. And when that happens, they all get the lady that became the newly appointed admiral is just like, alright, everybody go, I'm gonna stay here. She starts turning her ship, like this big fucking fleet ship, and just fires it into hyperspace directly into fucking Snoke's ship. Which, not gonna lie, that shit was cool. That was kind of, it was like, you could see where the point of impact was made, and then it just splintered off from there. into a debris that was going faster than light. It was fucking cool. And if I can fucking get an image of that, I'm gonna fucking put that on my fucking desktop. God, that was so cool. But they get to the fucking salt planet. Rey left Luke because Luke was like, I'm not gonna fucking help the resistance. It's fucking useless. I'm just Luke Skywalker. I'm nothing like the legends say. Blah, 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 blah. That shit gets old. That happens. So she's just like, okay, whatever. She gets back to fucking the salt planet with Chewie and these fucking porgs that are fucking this big. Fucking annoying. They make the most irritating sound in the world next to Jar Jar Binks. The Misa Society. Yeah. But, the fucking First Order follows rebels onto the planet. They're just like, okay, fuck it. We're gonna fucking come up there and fucking destroy your shit. So they try to make an assault. It fails. They bust through the fucking ship. They're getting ready to come up, and who comes up to the fucking rebel base but besides Luke motherfucking Skywalker? This guy. It's late and I'm tired. But they come up, he comes up, and he's just like, alright, fucking Ben, come fucking talk to me. Jesus. You wanna be fucking such a whiny bitch about it? Come do it to my face, boy. And fucking I thought this was funny. Kylo Ren's just like fucking fire everything at him. They have like a bunch of fucking ATSTs or whatever the fuck those big fucking from the beginning part of Empire Strikes Back, the shit with the 4 legs. They just start fucking unloading onto Luke Skywalker, and they're just like, yeah, that probably did it. He just fucking walks out of the fucking smoke, just... What's up? And then Kylo Ren decides to come down there, and he's like, alright, fuck it. Fucking blasters can't do it, I'll fucking do it. So they have a fight. It's more along the lines of Luke dodging, Kylo getting tired. Kylo thinks he lands a death blow, and fucking Luke is just still standing there, kind of just... Come to find out he made a force aberration from across the fucking galaxy. I don't know how that works. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. Yeah, he just does that, and it's just like, ah, shit. Kylo Ren is just thinking, fuck, it was a fucking decoy. It was a fucking distraction, and the Resistance gets out of there after Rey miraculously lifts tons of rocks and does make a pretty cool scene of just her surrounded by gigantic boulders lifting it with the Force. She's definitely a lot stronger with the Force in this one than she was in the last one after just, I don't know how long of training. It's kind of like, fucking, how is she so powerful? And they explain it as in, like, the Force needs balance. As somebody gets powerful, as the side starts to teeter a little to where the darkness is heavy in the universe, the light starts going into another one and balancing it out. So basically saying the stronger Ren gets, the stronger Rey will get, which is kind of cool. But that happens. Luke Skywalker pieces out, and you see him meditating back on the fucking old Jedi temple, and he just kind of, I don't know if he dies or if he just takes himself into the Force, kind of like Obi-Wan and Yoda did, where they just disappeared. And I guess he's a part of the Force now, and they have one of these little slave boys back from the casino planet. This is like the last shot of the film. One of the boys from the casino planet, he's like a slave or whatnot. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. And just uses the Force to catch a fucking broom. It's like, So there are more people that know how to use the Force. So Luke's, I don't know if they're going to go with the Grey Jedi storyline or if they're really going to try and rebuild the Jedi. I just don't know how to feel about this movie, honestly. I don't know if it's the best thing Star Wars has done in a while or if it's the worst. A lot of people say, like, oh yeah, it's going to take like 2 viewings in order to get the whole grasp of the thing, but fucking hey, you really do need 2 viewings to get the whole grasp of this thing. It's kind of like how you have to watch like Memento and Fight Club in order to be like, oh yeah, fucking the clues were all over the place. I don't know. I recommend it, definitely, but that's just so that way you can get your own thoughts on it. Otherwise, I don't know. If you're not a Star Wars fan, I really wouldn't bother. But luckily, I am a Star Wars fan, so it's kind of just like, yeah, sure, I'll go watch it. Fuck it. But just Luke being dead, Carrie Fisher being dead, and I hope to God they don't fucking kill Leia off in the books. That'll be such a goddamn disservice to her fucking, to the actress. It's not even fucking funny. And Luke said some shit that was like, if you strike me down in anger, I will always be with you like your father. Which I don't know what that means. Because Han's not a Force user. He can't use the Force, so he can't come back as a Force ghost. Luke can, unless Luke's powerful enough to where he can pull Han's spirit out of the fucking wherever the fuck spirits go in the Star Wars universe and just kind of piss off Kylo Ren. I don't know. They kind of made a Force romance with Finn and Rose. People are like, oh my god, it's the worst fucking romance in Star Wars. No fucking way. Ugh. That just brings back memories of Anakin and Padme. And yuck. Fuck no. That is so not the worst. Finn and Rose is so not the worst. It's fucking Padme and Anakin, I'm sorry. But I don't know if they're gonna push a romance between Rey and Ren. Rey and Kylo, I should say. They were kind of alluding to it a little bit, but I don't know, man. It's just weird. This movie's weird. And I don't normally do this kind of thing, but it was just kind of like, fuck, man. I need to fucking say something about this. Because it's just like, fuck, shit, dude. What do you say about this movie? I guess I'd have to rate it. I mean, I'm gonna go for like, see it with a group of friends. See it with a group of friends. If you have a bunch of friends that are Star Wars nerds, or know a little bit about Star Wars, at least enough to get this movie, definitely go see it with them. And then, I don't know if you would wait for the DVD or Blu-ray to come out, which is probably going to be Blu-ray. I don't know why I bother saying DVD, because DVD is dead as fuck. But yeah, go see it with a friend. I went to go see it by myself because it was fucking Friday. It was Friday. I think I went to go see it at like 11. It was like, everybody's at fucking work. I'm not at school right now. Fuck it. But yeah, I might do this more often. Might try and get a little bit more professional at it. Sorry if it's a little cringy at first. And plus my fucking double chin. Hopefully I will have a beard to cover it up sooner or later. But I think I'm going to leave it on that. Definitely go see Star Wars The Last Jedi. Or Star Wars Episode 9, The Last Jedi, with a group of friends. so you can share your thoughts on it, because it's